The plan of action for the Denver mayor's #1 priority is now shifting. Mayor Mike Johnston is building microcommunities for people who are currently living on the streets. He got $7 million from City Council for pallet shelters. Well, now the mayor's office says they're looking at a different option. Kelly Rinke has that story.
Pallet shelters for the unhoused aren't a new idea. Aurora opened a community more than a year ago.
People want to go to those. They offer a lot more privacy, a lot more dignity for folks.
Emma Knight runs homelessness programs for the city. She says more than half of the people who move into a pallet shelter in Aurora move out and into permanent housing,
which is a pretty high percentage. I think the national average is, at least in 2022, was like 33.9%.
Now Denver wants to test out this idea too. Mayor Mike Johnston's office planned to put pallet shelters into micro-communities, up to twice as many as Aurora. City Council approved up to $7 million for 200 pallets, but this week the mayor's office said they don't plan to spend that much money. They prefer something else.
These units also have a 1-hour fire-rated wall, and that allows us to stack them more densely, and so we can get more units on a site.
The mayor's go-to guy for homelessness initiatives asked city council members to approve another contract for 300 manufactured sleeping units. They're essentially small cabins. A third of them would go to this site off Santa Fe.
The pallet homes require us to separate units by 10 feet. We can separate these units by 5 feet, and so it allows us to serve more people on the same piece of land.
Council approved that contract too. The sleeping units and pallet shelters are part of the mayor's goal to house 1,000 people by the end of this year. It's a bold idea. Aurora is watching closely.
I'm interested to see how it turns out.
As for the $7 million contract for pallet shelters, the mayor's office said they now plan to only spend about half of that. So what's going to happen to the remaining $3.5 million? If they want to spend money with a different vendor, Kyle, City Council will have to approve that first. So another vote.
That's not going to go over well with City Council because their biggest critique of the mayor's plan is that it's a blank check without enough accountability.
And they wanted kind of more of an update, like, hey, keep us in check, let us know what you plan to do with this, and kind of just reiterated to Cole Chandler, hey, it's not just free money. There's a process here. So kind of a back and forth discussion during committee meeting this week.
Kelly Rinke, thank you.